Well, Jay Prince has to keep issuing warnings to Birdman to pay his son Jazz Prince. Jazz Prince is the one who found Drake, and it appears that Birdman has mismanaged his money and isn't able to pay anybody. Now, Jay Prince is doing a book tour for his book Respect, which is available now, linked down below. And he's been detailing kind of the Cash Money problems. He said, I have a tremendous respect for Cash Money, their family. I inspired Birdman. Birdman even talks about it. But, it seems they have mismanaged the money. And then
his family is like my family. You got to understand, that's why Drake come into play at. That comes from Jay. Nobody knows that.
So that, Birdman looks up to Jay Prince. He modeled his record label after Jay Prince. He said, I believe they just mismanaged their money, and we've gotten some of the money back, but, he has to get all my money back because it's hard for me to live with somebody taking from me. It's hard for me to live with that. And this is a man that scares a lot of people because he's built off respect and word, and if you break it, there's problems, okay? Just a few months ago, he issued a warning saying, I always had respect for these two brothers, Ronald and Brian Williams. Hustle because anyone who is successful in the music business earns respect. I'm glad to have been an inspiration to them, but you witnessed the words that came out of his mouth. And I quote, his family is my family. You got to understand that where Drake come into play, that come from Jay. Nobody knows that. That Jay that really deserves that respect and to be paid is my son, Jazz Prince. He discovered Drake. I've never been a man to use the word family loosely because I believe life and death is in the power of the tongue. I also walk in a great respect for the universal laws, one being cause and effect, simply meaning you reap what you sow. With that being said, I say this man they call Birdman. Don't forget you have children, and I know you wouldn't want them to reap the seeds you have sown by doing bad business. This is the truth, raw and uncut. This is how you earn respect on your name. If you can relate to this truth, mention Birdman and reap and post real talk. Now, just the way this guy words things, he's not playing around. He talks very calmly. He doesn't get excited. And I've heard the stories. I've met his sons, very good people. This is a guy you don't want to play with, and this is a man that is about his word. So he says they're in a good place, but it's not all paid, and he expects it to all be paid. So, we'll have to see how that goes. I think the whole Jay Prince and Rap A Lot aside, I think the whole situation at Cash Money is so messy. It's like Birdman and Lil Wayne. It's been very public that, $50 million is owed. But they're cool kind of still. But then Drake's still cool with this. I've always been the type of person, if somebody has a problem with my friend, I look at that other person, I can't do business with them anymore. It's always weird. Even Drake and Birdman, but Jazz Prince is having a problem, but he doesn't get involved in it. But maybe that's how they want to do it. But I always look at that. I don't look at Drake funny. I just think how do they do that? How does that work? Because I couldn't work like that. If the guy who found me isn't getting paid, I have a problem with Birdman too. But maybe Jazz Prince said, nah, don't worry about it. We'll handle it on our own. Maybe that's how it went down. We don't know. But anyways, very interesting to hear more about this. This is when Jay Prince speaks, we listen because he doesn't speak often. Definitely go get his book. I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get the Kindle edition so I can read it sooner because the hardcover doesn't come out for like 10 more days. But anyways, guys. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you want an ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. The hardcover comes out the 22nd, and I think the Kindle version is available now. Peace.